Hi, Danika Watson, nurse practitioner, coming to you today to discuss the things that my family did to help us battle COVID. Disclaimer, this is not medical advice, recommendations, or a diagnosis. This does not take the place of a well child check or a sick visit. If you have any questions, please see your healthcare provider. So, as I mentioned several weeks ago, my family and it was just London and I had COVID. And thankfully for us, our symptoms were extremely mild. And COVID right now is showing pretty significant symptoms of congestion and cough and possible pneumonia and achiness and fatigue to very mild symptoms like just sinus type symptoms, head colds. And thankfully we were on that more mild side. But some things I want to share with you is what we do anytime we get a virus or we get any kind of infection or we're feeling run down. And it's just something that I've implemented into our routines during those times. I will say it's been trial and error to know what works for me and my family. And it may not work as well for everybody else, but that's why there's so many things out there, so many homeopathic things that you can do to really make you feel your best. So let me share. The first thing that we always do is we take a detox bath. We do Epsom salt and baking soda, and we soak in a warm bath, and we do that 1 or 2 times a day, depending on how we feel. And then to add on to that, we always tag it with replacing our minerals. So we drink mineral-rich water, we sip on warm bone broth, we replace magnesium topically, and we take 2 forms orally. To really replace those magnesium, the magnesium in our body. The other thing that we always use is we use Seagate olive leaf nasal spray. It is something that I found works really well for my children, myself, my husband. So we rinse our noses out really well with it. If I feel that we're not getting the results we want, sometimes we'll add in some nasal saline. But personally, I prefer the Seagate brand over the nasal saline, and that's just something that I have found to work for us over the years. Wash our noses out really, really good. And then the other thing that I will couple with all of this is I will do a blend of essential oils. I will make my own roller ball. And that's like the oil oregano. And it's a spicy oil. And so it has to be mixed with a carrier oil. And so I'll make that blend, and then we rub it on the soles of our feet. And I have found that for us, if we do that twice a day for 3 days, with everything else that I've shared, it really helps take care of that virus or that bacterial infection or whatever we're fighting very well. So those are like the staples in our house that we do. If we need to do a steamy shower to help open us up, we do that. If we need to do, Essentially Savvy has a lot of good products that we use for like a breather, a steam breather. They've got breathe roll-on things, but those 3 things that I mentioned, the bath, replacing the magnesium, washing our nose out with the olive leaf brand, and then that roller ball that I make with the oil of oregano are like my staples, my go-tos. And that is what we did to combat our COVID. For London and I, it was like we felt bad, we felt run down one day, and then we were congested for 2 or 3 days, and then we were better. And I mean, it's the same for both of us, and we did that exact thing. And thankfully, no one else in our family got it. I hope this helps. I hope you can implement it in your regimen when you are suffering from any kind of illness, and you can move on. Y'all have a great day.